Hello, this is Andrew from Collaborative Learning. Today's book is Trading for a Living by Dr. Alexander Elder. If you like my work, please like it, subscribe to this channel, check the playlists, and support me on Patreon and PayPal. The links to Patreon and PayPal are included in the description to this video. First, I'll describe the contents of the book, talk about what's interesting about it, then I'll move on to what you can get out of this book. Trading for a Living is a popular guide aimed at teaching the psychological aspects of trading. It is written by Dr. Alexander Elder, a professional trader, trader educator, and a practicing psychiatrist. Elder believes that successful trading is based on the 3 M's: mind, method, and money. Trading for a living is aimed at understanding the psychology of traders and the market, and also of disciplining your mind for effective trading. It also shows some of the methods for trading the markets and how to manage your money in your trading accounts. The topics are individual psychology, mass psychology, the psychology of charting and indicators, trading systems, and risk management. Elder seeks to teach traders how to be rational and calm and understand market behavior. There are teachings on how to develop a trading system, as well as to find trades with the best odds of success. Also, there is content on how to find entry and exit points, set stops, and take profits. Trading for a living is focused on the technical side of trading and does not cover fundamental analysis. This old book is popularly recommended on reading lists in the trading community and also used as professional reading. I have read many books on trading. The trading book list can be found on the Goodreads link in the description box below. The key factor that makes Trading for a Living unique out of all the books I have read is that it has an outstanding focus on trading psychology. This book is easy to read with a focus on the mindset a trader must have to avoid being driven by emotions when making trading decisions. The psychology is written in plain English and by a professional psychiatrist. And since it's psychology, it's timeless. So while some of the parts of the book are dated, the psychological insights to the individual and the masses endure. I see this as a manual where traders can reference from time to time to make sure that they haven't forgotten the fundamental concepts, and also for contemplation. With contemplation of psychology, traders can often figure out what they did wrong or right, and not make the same mistakes again. The dated aspects of the book are its discussions of technology and also of market dynamics, which has changed since the book was written. Also, the trading system stuff is dated. So readers should exercise critical judgment and pick and choose what is still highly relevant. The technical analysis chapters of the book are clear and instructive. So there are chapters on charting, trend lines, patterns, and well-known indicators, such as the MACD, momentum, stochastics, and the RSI. The discussion illuminates the psychological aspects, which is a specialty of Dr. Elder. However, there are much more advanced technical analysis books out there, and the coverage here in Trading for a Living is just a beginner's orientation. 2 big tomes are the classic book Technical Analysis of the Financial Markets by John Murphy, Technical Analysis of Stock Trends by Edwards, McGee, and Bassett, and finally Nison's book on candlesticks. The content on money management in Trading for a Living is also good, but can also be considered a beginner's orientation. But despite all this, these are fundamental principles that must be understood very well by all traders. The chapters on the individual and mass psychology and how the market works are particularly valuable. I have never read a more efficient and hard-hitting explanation of the behavior of individuals and crowds. So you can understand the psychology behind the price movement and the price action. These chapters can be read over and over again as your trading career progresses. As far as the reading experience goes, the book is highly readable and has an entertaining and mentor-like tone. It is written like a master telling his student all the secrets of the real world and bursting the bubble of trading misinformation, advertising, and propaganda. It has the attitude of telling the reader that you should Be the smart guy, and do your best to not make mistakes. If you make mistakes and misjudgments, you join the ranks of the average and below average traders who lose money and lack trading acumen. The writer is an educated man with a sense of humor and a knack for creating memorable quotes. I tell you a few of them. A good trader watches his capital as carefully as a professional scuba diver watches his air supply. Markets need a fresh supply of losers, just as the builders of the ancient pyramids need a fresh supply of slaves. The major economic role of a trader is to support his broker, to help him pay for his mortgage, and to keep his children in private schools. Finally, Elder stresses is that you must learn from your trades. The trade isn't over when the position is closed out. This constant study is what will help you change and improve. Trading is a never-ending job. You must be committed to being a trader for the long haul and pay attention to the markets all the time. You must develop a method for trading, analyzing the market. You must develop a money management plan. Don't get greedy and fearful and act without thinking objectively. Don't rush. With good trading intelligence, good discipline, and avoiding emotional behaviors, and constant learning, and constant improvement, you can become a better trader. Your goal is to trade well, not to trade often. Trading for a Living is the single best book for anyone who wants to learn the fundamentals of trading psychology. My only issue with it is that it's too short. Some parts are outdated, and I think the author is holding out from teaching us a lot more of his wisdom. I rate this book a 4 out of 5. So that's what I think about trading for a living. Please put your thoughts and ideas in the comments section. They always make a great conversation. I hope you find my review to be informative. Thanks for watching.